राम राम अच्छे हमें ठहराजी खुशी हैं तुम्हें ठहराजी खुशी है जी
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
We have a liftoff, 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Hello Earth! Welcome to the space station. I am Didu. I am your friendly homesick astronaut from the edge of the heliopause, and any claims of containment are completely false. And hello, Robot Companion! And Lunar! Congratulations, Lunar! Yay! And Elsat, and Everett, and Trey, and... scroll. And Wellman, who is not able to stick with us here. Hope he goes on to have a lot of fun. Money for the pipe fund. No! Wait, no, this is not what I'm giving you guys money for. Are you sure you're not contained? Any claims of containment are completely false. Uh-oh. It works! Yay! Didu, I need the money, please, I beg you. Hello, Josum guy! I feel like it's been a second. Your nugget has been doing great. Hi, Mia! I saw the photo of like the homepage on your TV. I'm glad it looks good. Vine Boom Redeem, nice. Yay! I added it last minute, so it's not listed in the shop redeem or in the description. I guess it's a secret redeem now. You're in a Lovecom containment unit? What are you saying? This is my room. Don't you see? You have my computer here, and you have my pillows over there, and my window to look at the space through, and like, I even have a picture of myself in front of the door. It's just a normal ass room. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Ayin. Do they know? Do they know it's Ayin? Behind you, Didu. Yes, my door. I'm still alive. Me? Yeah. You're still alive. You're still the Snow Queen's apple. What's the Snow Queen's? Snow White's apple expert. Most normal human room. Yeah. Didu, wake up. I'm awake. I'm awake. At the space, not at space, henceforth in containment. No. No. Wake up. What are we even talking about? Help. I don't understand. Am I in a coma? Do I need to wake up? Help me. Almost forgot to see Alice. Everyone switch to live chat, or as we call it affectionately, bottom chat. These the kind of person to be at soup. Where do you keep your books? In a Kindle. In a tablet. I genuinely have most of the stuff I read in a tablet. It's like this really, really old tablet that like no apps work on it anymore because it's really outdated, but you can still read PDFs on it, so I use it to read. Also, will you play Doom Eternal? I will play Doom Eternal eventually. It's gonna be a whole thing because my laptop is from the 70s, so it can't run Doom Eternal. But I'll probably be able to use the Steam Deck and connect it to OBS for that. I thought you said candle? Kindle. No cooking using the book, cooking the books. I need to make the embezzle command real. The burning books. I know. No, I don't burn books. Books are good. I love books. Doom 3? Yes, absolutely. We're going to play Doom 3. Yes. I am actually quite excited to replay Doom 3. It's special to my heart, even though, you know, a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. I like it. Books in a candle? You hate me. I don't know why this is a thing that I'm doing now. Like, I don't know why that's a thing I started to do, but it's a thing I do now, I guess. I'm a horse now. Doom 3 is good. I like Doom 3. Candlekeep. Oh my god, I love Candlekeep, actually. I actually really like Candlekeep. I would love to run more of it for people. It'll be so fun. Please do not burn the books. We are not doing this again. I think, like, if I'm able to gather people who are interested, I might run a one-shot or something. I don't know. Like, TTRPGs are the kind of thing that I really, really want to do on stream, but I really, really don't think I can. You know, like, it's a thing that I think is super fun, but I'm always so nervous to run things, and I don't know that I would find people who are, like, really cool with all of that stuff. Hear me out on Singing Machine. Candlekeep. It's great. Why is the bird now doing damage? The bird has always been doing damage, actually. You know, it's a -1 damage, always. Well, it deals 1 damage, it's not -1. You understand? You can do this? Like, I really do want to. It's a good Half-Life game. What's a good Half-Life game? I heard it's not a good Doom game, but a good horror game. Yeah, it is a good Half-Life game in that sense. It's really... Because I played it before I played any other Doom. I didn't have that point of reference of being like, I'm gonna be a cool demon killing whatever. I've been getting more into TTRPGs lately. Hell yeah. I ran a Daggerheart one-shot yesterday, and I really like Daggerheart, actually. It's like medium crunch. It does have its like... it has a lot of abilities, and it has a lot of things to track, but for the GM, it's honestly pretty easy to run, and it's really easy to prep too. And I feel like a lot of the mechanics do very easily fade into the background, and it like leaves space for the story. It's really nice. Is my mind tricky? Elsa, you need to wake up! You need to wake up! The Emperor has been subtracting 1 brain cell from you every stream. No! Tell them they'll get free art if they complete the module. Also lie to them. I mean, okay. This is an invitation to streamers watching me, especially if you're a space VTuber. I will draw art of you if you play a TTRPG with me, specifically. I will draw art of you for the TTRPG stream. There you go. This is an invitation. How many are we now? How many times have we played Lobotomy Corporation? What would the TTRPG be about? I don't know. I haven't decided. I've never played a TTRPG before. Okay, what would be the TTRPG be about? That's a great question, because I feel like none of the things that I have ran are very, like, thematic for my channel. Like, if I were to run something, I want it to be related to space, but I haven't run anything space-related. I saw a TTRPG that's, like, it's called Lasers and Feelings, and that would be pretty spacey, but I don't know. Candlekeep is pretty easy to run, but Lemao, it's completely unrelated. Someone find me some space-related modules to run. Do it now. I definitely can't run Kane, because that's not spacey at all. But I bet there's like some Fabula Ultima. There's some Fabula Ultima to be ran in space. And I'm sure there's like a campaign frame for Daggerheart that's like spacey. And there's the... what's it? Something Jammer. Spelljammer! That's the space Dungeons and Dragons book, right? So like there's stuff. TTRPG is about arguing about rules, rolling dice, killing civilians, and kissing monsters in any order. I've been playing at Star Wars TTRPG for a group I used to play miniatures with for a while. Nice! I've seen a lot of people talk about playing the Star Wars TTRPG, apparently. Like, some people really like it. Isn't that just a GTA game? Yes. I need to talk about... And after I'm done yapping about this, we're gonna get into the game. Yesterday I ran Daggerheart. And like, the party had an immovable rod. And the party was on a airship. So the player turns to me and is like, I'm going to place the immovable rod right here in front of the enemy. And the ship is moving this way. So when I click the button, it's going to stay in place, and the ship is going to keep moving, and the enemy... they got immovable rather than it's just bonk, bonk, bonk. It's at that point, what do you do? What do you do? Hello, Sai. Can you explain the SCP Foundation lore to me? Not right now. Not right now. It's not the time. Bowling pins. It was so funny. Or to the Nagi's like bedtime stories. I would do that. When did Didu get a ship? I have a space station. Alright, let's get to Lobotomy Corporation. Shall we? I haven't launched the game yet. Bim, 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 I'm launching the game. Whoa! Here we are. It's a Monday, and we're gonna be playing the Monday game, which is Lobotomy Corporation. Here you go. This is desynced from the music. No, that's heartbreaking. I need to sync it up later. Alright, so it's fun watching others play Lovecore. Hello, Tomboy Enjoyer. I agree. The very first time I made friends with a VTuber, it was because I wanted to watch someone play Lovecorp, and I went into Twitch and it was like, okay, who's playing Lovecorp? Who's playing it in English? Okay, there's one VTuber. And then we became friends. It's certainly been eventful. Yes, it has been. So, let me see. We added Apocalypse Bird. Oh, we need to re-add people back into the facility after the great destruction. Who was in the disciplinary team? That's the priority right now. Was it Its Mask? No, Its Mask was in training. Was it Fragmented Sedimentary? I think Fragmented Sedimentary was in extraction, actually. Was it Willman? No, Willman's already there. Guys, do you remember who was in disciplinary? I don't. Let's add people back in. I think Slovy was in information. Nubi was in training. E-Master, I guess it's in information. Snark Sharky, I'm pretty sure was in safety, but I have filled up safety. Mia was in information. Obama was also in information, but he's going to control now. Jules is gonna be in trainee. World of Chaos is gonna be in trainee. Elsa, training also. Michael was in control. Okay. Yeah, Mia, you're still alive. Elsa also still alive. It's so hard to keep track sometimes. It is. I guess Zoe's going to Central Command now. I think Zoe should be in welfare because Zoe is our meat lantern expert. Take care, Alice. I think Jack was in Central Command. Raspberry Stuff was in record. Yeah. I think most peeps that I added are still alive. Farah's gonna be in Central. I'm pretty sure Fragmented was in Extraction. With Obama. Perfect! What the heck? That was perfect. How you get Midnight of Green? It's the easiest. I don't count that as spoiler, but as an astute. Astute? Yeah, I do like to keep people alive if I can afford to. I guess that's Mask is going to be here. Lynn's going to be here. Where's Travel Companion? Okay. Lynn's gonna be here, and Liz... Wait, no, Liz was absolutely in here. So I guess when I'm Visualizer is gonna be in Disciplinary for the timing. Did I time it right? You timed it perfectly! That was great. Shion Hiki is gonna be here, I guess. It's gonna be... I'm gonna be thrown off a little bit when I'm trying to work with the guys I'm used to working with. But it should be okay. Let's see if we have any new ego we can give people. The magic bullet's definitely not going to be used. Okay, we good. There's still peeps using Teth weapons though. We should probably fix that. Oh yeah, because it's guns, and we do want guns. Oh, that was it though. Okay. Any Teth armor being used? Yeah, some of it. Okay. Teth. You. Westmith. Aleph, wow, he. Teth. How about our galaxy? Wow, he, wow. Wow, Aleph, wow, Teth. You're gonna have this cool one when I'm visualizer. And he's saying you grinder. And you do have to have a Teth weapon, sorry. But you can have a gun. That's good. I obviously, as the most red nugget, should be in the red department. Huh? Wait, huh? Rogue Companion is Gebura's brother? This is news to me. I didn't know this lore. He, wow, he, Teth. Christmas. He, wow, Teth. Oh, I'm actually out of he level armor. Alright. John missed. Wow, Teth! You! Red hair, yellow eyes, pale white skin, face markings, outfit with lines on it. Damn! We found them. And there was pretty well established lore. I didn't know. Okay, so the first thing we're going to try and do is we're going to try and fight the Firebird. If it turns out to be completely impossible, we're giving up and just doing the midnight, but that's the thing I want to try first. Alright, let's take a look. This is really cool. So, when the result is bad, the clock counter increased. We don't want that. When the result is good, the counter lowered. So it needs to be a good result. 3 good results and he breaks out. Does Rogue Companion have a tiny little boob window? I could add that to the design. Let's send in Rogue Companion, whom is friends with the Firebird. Have you seen my nugget in action? Didu regularly sends me to 1v1 abnos. This is true. Massive cleavage, all the fan service. Damn. Coffee. He said him. Remember, he's technically naked. He said it himself. But being naked is not the same as having a boob window, right? Stay here. Oh! Rogue Companion got the gift! Way huge! Ah! Feather of Honor. Movement speed and attack speed. Nice! Hello, Yarn! You are also still alive. Alright, one more. I can have the illusion of a boot window. No, it's different. Alright, here we go. So how am I going to do this? How many people need to fight it? I wonder. We're gonna try with one Robo Companion and then we'll add more people. Wait for what? That got rid of my fire. Oh my god, it got rid of the fire! You're right! No, I need that! I take your fire and substitute it with my own. How telefragged is the attack? Ooh, fairly telefragged, actually. Okay. Where are you going? Uh-oh. Everyone run, I think. Oh! How much? It's white type damage? No, it's not. Because it's dealing... It's actually, like, really hurting. Pretty sure. Ah, god damn it. Telefragged. I mean telegraphed. Sorry, I misspoke. Also, that killed Frosty. Okay, I think we can do this. It's just we need to separate the ones that are fighting and the ones that aren't. Hang on, before I retry, I need to take a closer look at the damage. When it does that massive attack. I guess it doesn't really matter that it does that. What it matters is that they need to survive the fire, and as long as the attack doesn't hit them, they should be okay. Yeah, Robot Companion definitely doesn't have the DPS to solo, but it was just for experimenting purposes. Poor Frosty. Let me add them or not. Best not. That's okay. We're gonna do elevator strats. I need my fire back so I can attack more. I can't believe it. He gave you a gift and took your fire. That was actually a strategy of his. I can actually lock it, I think. Here, so you can't have it taken away from you. No spoilers or backseating. Look at the sign. Look at the sign. You have a big red arrow and a soy jack. First retry of the day. First of many, I suppose. Alright. So I'm just gonna grab everybody. And I'm gonna put them in an elevator. Elevator strats. Elevator strats. I thought I was gonna see more people die there. I only needed to figure some things out. Who backseated? I don't know, I just saw the warning. Maybe I'm just overreacting. I forgot someone. Go to the elevator, buddy. Buddy! Go to the elevator. Buddy. To the elevator. Thank you. Bim, 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 bim. I don't even think Didu read my message. So it was you! Hello, Wireframe Virus! You got a new outfit, I think. Or was it a new weapon? No, you got a new outfit. You got Sullen Lament for now, I think. Wait, what's that? No, that was Winamp Visualizer. You still have that capo. Hi, everyone. To that one elevator. And now I'm gonna grab Rogue Man and gonna send them to work. Still trying to find a way to change my username. Oh. I wonder... Because I'm pretty sure someone else had that same issue and they did manage to change it. I'm sorry, Didu. You're forgiven. For now. Alright. Now he can't take your fire anymore. That's a lot of health bars, yes. Who else should we bring over? Let's see. Can he get it back? The fire? Yeah, but like I couldn't. I locked it, so we're fine. Who else should we bring? Someone who can. Everyone who has like a good fortitude should be over. I'm gonna keep sending Rogueman into work and I'm gonna grab other peeps in the meantime. So, I'm gonna use Schadenfreude for this. So we're starting from the beginning. I guess Obama is gonna be joining. The white damage is a lie, dude. Oh. Next, we're going to bring in just some guy. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. You're really hurt. I'm sorry about that, buddy. Get in there. Let's bring in Silver Aura. There's probably a better way to do this. Didu is okay. Is it okay to LARP? What do you mean? If you're in chat, it's like by definition not LARPing, it's just role-playing, right? Hey Kaz, you got the username thingy. Oh, you. Get in here. Oh, where's just some guy? Wait, just some guy just kind of left. Shoot. Do we still not believe in mental health? Correct. Fine, you guys get in here so I can grab people more easily. You! Garrett. Trey doesn't have a lot of fortitude. Does resist a lot of red damage though. I don't know if I can afford that or not. It's a wow. We'll try it. The Firebird, the Feather of Honor thing, is it a good idea? I mean, they have good fortitude and good resistance, so... Mia? Yes, Mia. No, Mia doesn't resist red damage at all, actually, so no. Soul Element is not good for that. Michael? Yeah, Michael can do that. Cass can absolutely join in. Mental health is real and it's called neurosurgery. Neurodefenses mention psychology, astrology. Lunar, definitely. Not Jack. Nope. Doubtful? Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Tomboy Enjoyer. Bam, bam, bam. Everett. Alice. I am strong. Yes. You are strong. Yarn is like a specialized unit, so he actually cannot fight. Gwen, yes. Now, one of you guys has the pebble, right? I gotta be very careful. If someone has the pebble, it's one of you guys, actually. Silver Aura. So I'm just gonna have to remember that. I'm also gonna send in Robo Companion a couple times to the child to get the pebble, and then to the knight. I'm gonna have the people from this elevator come on up here. Okay. What did I miss? Ah, nothing. You're fine. Don't know if I trust you enough to put my life into her hands. Don't know how skillful she is at dodging. I'm not the one that's dodging. You are. How skillful are you at dodging? Still waiting for my plushie. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna send Robo Companion to work with the lady. Was it Insight? Yes, it's Insight. I'm also gonna send in Silver Aura here a couple more times just to aid in having the cliff counter be high enough that it won't cause us trouble later. And also the healing depends on the cliff counter, so the higher it is, the better. Oh, there you go. The cards say great misfortune awaits today unless you donate 1,000 didneros to the free Jonero fund. Do not do that. Alright, so Robo Companion... Wait, Robo Companion has the shield, so he can no longer go into the Firebird's containment unit. It's okay, someone else can do it. It's okay, someone else can do it. Like, just some guy can do it. Or Lilith. Is Lilith here? I'll bring in Lilith. I forgot about Lilith. Alright guys, get ready. Wait, you're gonna get pissed off, right? Whatever. Mia! Mia? Wait, that was a fake out? That's funny. Wait, is it gonna be breaking out or not? It didn't. I guess one more time. Gwen has a half resistance in good fortitude. Let's send Gwen in. Okay, so get back here, because I need to give you guys a shield. Is Gwen here? Yes, okay. And now you guys can move in here. Also, I guess I'm gonna get rid of you. Here it comes. Can I... Guys. Okay. Heal up. Get the shield up. Wait for it to attack. Okay. We got it. We got this. We got this. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Get out of there. Okay. Okay, you can go back now. Where'd it go? Okay. Silver! Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We did it! We did it! Yay! Didu gaming! We did it! Where's my reward? Give me the reward. Wait, where's my reward? Where's my reward? Yay! Yippee! Hold up for what? Where's my reward? I don't... Where's my weapon? Please tell me I still have the weapon. You get a single weapon. Where is it? You can't equip it right now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Now we need to finish the day. So we want to do Aleph ego extraction. Because we want to be alive at the end of the day. We're just gonna finish the day normally, and we're gonna do midnight the day after. Because we're gonna keep our reward. Yay! Yippee! Alright, everyone go back to your stations. Was it at least somewhat positive? What happened with Trey? Read Fiverr's entry carefully. Man. I hate reading. Can you get more than one? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. So come on, let's get it on. Alright. We got work to do, guys. We also gotta work with this motherfucker. Oh, he's angry. That's fine. We gotta do instinct work with him. I think Garrett was pretty good at it. Chill out, man. I feel meltdown. Whom's this melting down? You? Okay. We're just gonna send Tomboy and Joyer to deal with you. Anyone want glasses? When I'm visualizer wants glasses. Oh, right, you. I completely forgot about you. Kind of scares me. Not gonna lie, because I don't know anything about you. I'm gonna send Shadow Diamond to do attachment with you. Do you want me to tell you specifically the weapon I'm locking? Yeah, okay. This thing is freaky. Okay, great. I hate that guy. I hate him so much. You don't even know how much I hate that black pile of... The fox said What is essential is invisible to the eye. That's the Little Prince. Wait, that's the Little Prince. Perhaps 0466 is not what we see with our eyes. You can get 3 weapons, but only 1 a day. Ah, cool. I see. Many of our employees who worked with 0466 reportedly refused to eat mushroom for a while. What did the fox say? Wait, that's what the fox said? Come on, you guys haven't read The Little Prince? Sure, Diamond remembers a piece of a star. Man, I love The Little Prince. Alright, what is up with you? Was that the right call? Looks like it was. The Cliff Hunter decreased after 3 non-insight works were performed in a row. Oh. Okay. So, insight work, that's fine, we can do that. I wonder what it does. Piece of a star like a sort of a star like a blue star like No, sorry, don't read. The real Abner was the friends we adopted along the way. The real Abner was the friends we tamed along the way. Does it look like the tree coming out of the little planet? Oh my god, like the baobab? Wait, you're onto something. That is freaky. Let's do an insight work. Tomboy Enjoyer died? Tomboy Enjoyer! Why? Tomboy Enjoyer, why? That's never happened before. God damn it, we're gonna have to do the fight again. Fine. Let's investigate this fucker. God damn it. Tomboy Enjoyer! Man! Now would you read Fiverr's entry carefully? The manager things or the story? Employees who work with it had a chance of being infected by its spores. Send them to work with other astronauts regularly to contract a complete infection. Okay. When the workers was bad, the cliff counter lowered. Yui, who constantly worked with it, showed signs of acute pain in the containment unit. After that, tissues similar to it emerged in their body, and Yui began to transform into 0466-1. It attracted an employee to its containment unit when its cliff counter hit 0. When the lure employee entered the containment, the same phenomenon described previously occurred. Do you have spores? You look fine to me. And do something, bro, I'm starving. Fine, no one. When the work result was bad, blah blah blah. When suppressing 0466-1, please pay attention to the spores that are released from its body upon death. Those spores will cause sustained mental damage, and the employees who panic from the spores may attempt to enter its containment unit, which should be immediately stopped. Okay. Interesting. Alright, fine, I'll read the thing. I already read it before, but I'll read the thing. After escaping, the Firebird eventually willingly returned to its containment unit after a short while. The Firebird only displayed aggression after it was damaged, and the employee whose HP or SP reached 0 from its attack died. When the Firebird was attacked, the eyes of those who injured it were scorched by the light emitted by the abnormality. Blinded employees worked at half speed. The Firebird cured Griffin's eyes injury when they finished a work process. So, people who attacked it have a debuff? Is it this? Let's see. Punishing birds out. half speed might be good. Oh, that's why Tomboy Enjoyer died! That's why Tomboy Enjoyer died! Because Tomboy Enjoyer was working at half speed, and if you take too long to work, the blue star kills you! Oh. God damn it! God damn it! I figured it out. Ugh. So I'm gonna send yeah, Tom Wager's dead. God damn it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Ay. Did they just get the gift? What? Hang on. Just some guy got the gift. Hey, just some guy, look, he got the gift and you kept your creepy mask. Congratulations! Wait, no, because we're not gonna keep this run. Ah! Salt in the wound right there. God damn it, dude. Okay, so is the spores thing the problem with this guy? Is that why people hate him? Robot Companion did not lose the fight in this run. Yeah, don't care, stupid bird. Unfortunately, we gotta reset. I wanna see what the fuck is up with this guy. Giant mushroom chunk came from afar, a place we don't know. Unlike many of the abnormalities we had contained, only one employee was responsible for naming giant mushroom chunk. Giant mushroom chunk. Ah, there's the fire that makes you work at half speed. That makes sense. Giant mushroom chunk. Hello, friend. Wait, is there a friend in there? I don't see him. Those are hands. Those are hands hanging from the mushroom chunk. It could actually be good if you want to work with Meat Lantern. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Don't die. I mean, it's whatever. You can die. We're gonna reset anyways. Can I be moved to Mushroom, please? Okay. The Little Prince. Yeah, that was from The Little Prince. That's what I thought. Among the employees... I almost spilled my coffee! Damn, Abno's got hands. Okay. Among the employees, it was originally referred to as the giant mushroom chunk. It does appear to be a gigantic mushroom, and it bears some resemblance to mold as well. Overall, its appearance closely resembles fungi. It continuously releases spores into the air, visible to the naked eye. Uh-oh. A majority of our employees are not fond of this abnormality. Pay attention! Jingle jingle! I love this guy's weapon, it's cool. Oh no, your coffee, your beautiful coffee. It's fine, it's fine. Breathing in my video game? Hi, Dicey. A majority of our employees are not fond of this abnormality. Few are broad-minded enough, thank you, to favor working with some giant mushroom that fills up half a containment unit, spewing out unknown spores. They have dozens of other things to worry about, including other abnormalities to work with. As so few of our employees are willingly volunteer to work with it, we could only record the most bare-bones information. Originally, we utilized a shift system to designate what abnormalities our staff were to work with. However, after the magical girl incident a few years ago, we began to give consideration to the opinions of our employees when assigning work. The abnormality produces motile, microscopic airborne spores. They mostly proliferate by invading other organisms through their respiratory system. What the heck, Lunar? through their respiratory systems. It is difficult to notice the initial symptoms from this invasion because the only sensations are a light dyspnea and dry, sandy throat. Thus, it is mandatory to wear a mask when working with this abnormality. When an employee inhales enough spores, bizarre cysts will begin to grow on their body and tissue will be eroded. Ultimately, they will become a dysmorphic creature whose original form is hardly noticeable. They will show hostility in this state, so they must be terminated on sight. This is just like the Little Prince, except nothing at all like it. Except from counseling log, employee John. There was this one guy who was awfully quiet. He was that guy who'd glance sideways at us like some kind of fox, as if he was expecting us to talk to him. One peculiar thing about him was that he would volunteer to work on the mushroom chunk, an abnormality everyone loathed to visit. It was also disturbing that he would spend an unusually long time in its containment unit. Who knows what kind of monstrosity might have grown on his body. When we decided to call the abnormality the giant mushroom chunk among ourselves, that guy spoke for the first time, saying he's the one who's seen it the most. He talked a lot of nonsense, like how it didn't deserve to be called a mushroom chunk. Everyone laughed at him. We decided he finally had gone bonkers when he started saying stuff about how he became friends with the damn thing. I mean, it's a common enough thing around here. Lots of stuff happens. One person going insane isn't a big deal. We tried to give him a couple hints to take a psychiatric test, but he just gave us this condescending look, like he knew something we didn't. And a few days later, he kicked the bucket, as we all know. Did I mention that it was me who recognized him in that spore mold creature's carcass? The birthmark on his forehead. If we hadn't found that birthmark on that lump of spores, we'd never even have guessed it was him. No one actually knew he had that birthmark except me, since, you know, no one in the department was friends with him. After becoming that monster, he just wandered around near the mushroom's containment unit. We tried to lure him somewhere less crowded because he was attacking everything in sight, but he wouldn't move more than 10 meters away from the chunk until he died. This is why we decided to rename the abnormality. Complex reasons like pity for the guy who became friends with a mushroom of all things, and the remembrance of his tragic death. To tell you the truth, he needed a friend. That's why he let himself get infected, going crazy in hallucinations, not knowing that he was turning into a monster. The mushroom, it tamed the poor bastard simply to reproduce. He got Alex, whose name wasn't known by anyone. Oh my god, there's so much text. The human employee Alex's notes. The human mind is too fragile to visualize something in its truest form. Did you know that mantis shrimp can see hundreds of colors that humans cannot? This is actually, as far as I'm aware, I'm not an expert, okay? Tangent. I'm not an expert, so everything I say, take it with a hint of salt. A dash of salt, whatever the fuck. This was not a community I've known, this was unoriginal. The mantis shrimp doesn't actually see colors we can't. It just has a lot more color receptors in its eyes, because it needs that many more receptors to catch as many colors as we can with 3. Because our brain does a lot of work to take those signals and translate them. So with just 3 signals, it can put them together and make a billion colors. But the mantis shrimp doesn't have as big of a brain as we do, so it needs all of those receptors for the individual different colors. So we assumed that because it had so many more receptors, it could see colors we couldn't, but it's actually just, it needs more, it needs to catch them rather than just have 3 of them like we do. So they see the same colors, just differently. As far as we know. As far as I know that we know. There you go. That's my actually thing for today. That simple fact is enough of an example to illustrate my point that it's detrimental to believe and judge everything by relying solely on what you see. Wanna be scientists here? True, also the shrimp one-shots anything in melee range. Glass cannon! Aye. I don't actually have many friends. Don't misunderstand me now. I don't want to make a friend. I choose not to make friends. It's not that I can't. It is because we don't understand each other. A person thinks of himself as completely isolated, making it impossible to fully understand others. But ironically, an inherent instinct of mob psychology has survived over the course of our evolution. Even more yap to this yap. I know. Why are you making my brain work so hard? I'm sorry. We repeatedly play a game of Risk, walking a tightrope, vainly trying to understand each other while staying out of our territories. In fact, I was long done with this pointless game. I volunteered to observe the giant mushroom for a similar cause. No one wanted to get close to that abnormality. It must be because of some petty reasons, such as how it looks disgusting to their eyes. The fact that its appearance was slightly alien wasn't going to stop me. In fact, I actually felt a bit superior when everyone seemed surprised when I said I would work with it. This guy sounds like a real jerk. The abnormality didn't show any notable activity. I recorded and observed the silence with patience. One day, after it spread powders of enchanting colors, I experienced a special change. I could perceive hyper-reality, a plane higher than reality. This was a hand he gave to me. I took it and was rewarded with the invitation to such a special place. It was something only I could achieve. He talked to me telepathically. He welcomed me because I was the only one who could realize its essence. I had been imagining, yearning for that moment to converse through my mind, to be completely understood. The feeling of unification, it was so exhilarating I could barely hide my joy. Actually cool tension. Yay! I wanted to get closer to him. I wanted to be part of him. I always thought of him. I wanted to belong to him and understand his world. Like a flower bud about to bloom. My mind was pervaded. I was being tamed, little by little. Wait, that's actually really cool. It's like becoming... Like, that's obviously like the spores were affecting his brain, but it was sort of like a very pleasant trip that he thought was seeing more, right? Body got high, yeah. It's sort of an audio, like if he wanted to see more, if he wanted to be special, of course the spores would make him see that if their purpose is to spread, right? It's kind of like how when you get rabies, you become, you hyper salivate and you become aggressive because that makes it more likely that you will spread it. The same thing with the spores. It's giving him what he wants, so they will spread. This is probably like 10 times the amount of reading the average Limbus player does. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's so much text. Okay, we're almost done though. Excerpt of an audio record. This is a part of the footage caught by a surveillance camera in the containment unit. As the abnormalities spores completely obscure the visual feed, only the audio could be extracted. Judging from the content of the recorded conversation, we deemed it safe to assume that the abnormality spores contain hallucinatory agents. Yeah. Hydrophobic, yeah. Because even after a thorough analysis of the audio record, no voice other than the employees could be detected. Well, the employee did say that it spoke to him in his mind. The spores that trick you into thinking you're becoming friends with the mushroom. The employee infected by the spore suffered a severe state of frenzy before being shot down by another employee on the spot. No, I don't have any friends. Like I said before, I'm not fond of such contradictory relationships. At the very least, I think you could be my friend. The human language is too simple to illustrate this relationship, but I think we could settle on friends. Yes, I am your one and only friend. I shall accept you. My life has been changed ever since I met you. I have been living my whole life feeling depressed without a sense of purpose, without talking to anyone, just working all day, but you redeemed me. A person who abandoned himself. Just like how I could perceive your true essence, you saw through mine. It's a truly rapturous experience. I'd like to understand you. I'd like to become a being like you and love you. I was born human, lived a tedious life, and might have kept doing so had it not been for you. I was so happy that I met you. Please remember me. Please remember the nameless flower that bloomed just for you. Even if this turns out to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. I will think about you till the day my mind collapses and crumbles. I will close my eyes thinking of my soul friend who came from the faraway universe. Afterwards, a faint sound of air leaking from the abnormality could be heard before all fell silent. Yikes. This is so sad. Yeah, like... You know what this reminds me of? There's a book. It's called... What Would You Do in a Room... What was it? What was your room if you were locked in a room with nothing but cocaine? You know? That sounds so angsty, good heavens, yeah. It's like... If someone's life is so miserable Yeah, it's the line of choice for the window. If one's life is so miserable, if they have nothing else to spend their time with, to belong, if they don't have anything else, yeah, they will do cocaine. That's all there is, right? There's this book called The Little Prince. I was gonna say. That's not what I'm talking about right now. The Little Prince is not about cocaine. I'd probably do cocaine. Exactly! Alright, sadly we are going to have to restart. Please remember the nameless flower that bloomed just for you is such a fun line. It is! It's kind of beautiful. What a strange abnormality. I feel like that's part of human nature. It's actually part of nature in general. Like, the experiments that, posited the idea that addiction is partially a failure of systems, did these experiments with rats. They had rats in a cage with a bunch of things to do and food and everything, and they had other rats in a cage with just an addictive substance. I don't know which substance it was. And obviously, the ones that only had the substance would become addicted, and those who had other things to do would rarely touch the substance. Especially for this context of someone feeling like they're finally becoming themselves even though they're not. Yeah, it's so cool. Little Princess to Dido, but this reminds me of stories to me. Alright, we're gonna have to restart. So supposedly, in order to keep the spores from becoming a problem, we have to have the person who works with the Little Prince work with other abnormalities to clear the spores. Guys, we injected a rat with 20 times its body weight in aspartame. Why did it explode? The people who are most vulnerable to addiction are the people who are already present struggling. That is exactly what my point is. Yes. Give me the shrooms. It's actually sad how to treat addicts like criminals. Sad face. I have a lot of thoughts about this stuff, but I feel like the most concise way of explaining them is that line. What would you do if you were trapped in a cage with nothing but cocaine? Alright. We're gonna have to fight the bird again. Sorry guys. We're fighting the bird again. Who's this going to do it? Robo Companion is the best at it, but I kind of want to send Robo Companion to get the shield and all. Gotta start putting the mushroom on my pizza. If you're around with that much aspartame, you could make crepes. Not that right. What are you guys talking about? Let's send Everett in. Magical girl Everett is so cute. Alright. Oh, I forgot to send in just some guy. No, Everett. We're sending Everett in. Can I get head pats? Yeah. Give me a sec. I still haven't gotten the gift from my queen, right? I don't think you have yet. Here. Pat, 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 pat. Great work. Where's Everett? Where's Everett? Everett. Get in here. Alright. I like a lot of things on pizza, and pineapple is one of them. Oh god, I can't do pineapple on pizza. In part because I think it's all horrible, in part because I'm allergic to pineapple. You know, there's a lot of things to love about In Stars and Time. One of them is the fact that there's a scene where you're offered a bunch of options for a meal, one of which is pineapple. And if you pick the pineapple, you literally die. And that's how your character finds out that he's allergic to pineapples. He just like me for real. In Stars of Time mentioned, I still need to finish that game. Oh my god, you have to finish that game. It's so good. You are going up, and you are going up. Alright, yeah. It's so funny. And you are going up. And you are going up. The glasses look really cute on Woman, not gonna lie. I don't like pineapple on pizza, but it's whatever if people do like it. I mean, the thing with talking about food, right, is that, like, yeah, it's not that big a deal. It's just funny to argue about because it's like a low stakes conversation where we can get heated, but it ultimately doesn't matter. So it's just, we're like performing a conflict for fun. I think that's neat. Let's go, Garrett. No, not you. Definitely not. Doubtful? Yes. Alright, that should be enough. Why is it that the birds are scary? I don't know. They just kind of are. I remember the last time I had pineapple. How did it taste again? To me, it tastes like literally spicy. Like, it makes my mouth hurt. And then I get, oh, it ruins my day. On principle, roasted pineapple and ham do go really well together, but whether it works as pizza topping is another matter. You make it sound so serious. Alright, go work with the lady. It's sweet and juicy and delicious. Can't imagine it. Conflict for fun is an interesting concept. I don't know. I feel like we find conflict fun, and that's why most video games have like fight as a verb, right? Sometimes even kill. Like I think a lot about this one video that's like Pathfinder is a game about murder. Like it's talking about the way that TTRPGs work. It's like you can have tons of skills and abilities and stats, but ultimately the purpose all of these stats are generally geared towards is murder. Hi Frosty! Hey, let's talk about color buttons next. No! You can't do this to me. Alright, everyone's ready to fight the bird. How cutesy are magical girls? I mean, depends on the magical girl, but I think they're all pretty nifty. I'm gonna kill some nuggets. Not nuggets, some employees. Some clerks. Because we don't want the mountain of smiling bodies to get mad at us. Back here. That should be enough. I think if just like 3 people get killed, nifty. Hello, color punch. No, don't do this to me, man. Double kill. Yep, rip clerks. Let's send Lilith in. I think Lilith... Oh, actually Gwen has the best chance. Alright. Thank you for getting close to each other so that it's easy to execute you. Really do appreciate it. Would you guys press the green button or the greener button? There is 2 buttons. You are colorblind. The greener the better. If you pick the greener button, you're stupid and evil. Alright. Let's give you guys a shield. Let's slow this guy down. Time to fight. When? Ah, whatever. What do you got there? Okay. Were you guys just hanging out? Oh, it's coming this way. I picked the wrong way. Oh! Are you slow? Not slow enough. It's gonna kill them all. Guys, don't die. God damn it. I couldn't tell! Man. It hurts. Ow. I picked the wrong side. Combat's so loud in this game, it's funny. It's so badly balanced, it's very funny. All my careful preparation ruined by one bad decision. Didu ... I'm sorry. I tried so hard. I got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. It's so much set up for that to go wrong. You're right. Trey, what are you doing? What in the world are you even trying to do? Ha! Tricked you. Alright. Maybe I'm sending too many people to fight, but I really like how quickly they deal with it. Alright, here we go again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. Hey, what are you guys even up to? Not you. No. Yes, you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Coughing and dying. Everyone is hanging out in attraction. This is where we strategize together. Huh? Nikki? I wasn't counting on Nikki before, but I should. Alice? Lunar? Doubtful. Alice, I thought I sent you over there. Just some guy. Can I donate? Good God, guys. Oi! What the heck? What's that about? Cass? Yes. Shadow Diamond? Yes. That should be it. That's a lot of peeps. Alright, and then we do the rock menu setup. Sorry, was staring at the wall, Captain. I see. Alright, now you're gonna go do insight here. And Silver Aura is going to refill the Cliff counter. What? No, I said Silver Aura. Kill the bird. Kill the get wings. Give. So does this mean I have to fight the bird 3 days in order to have the 3 weapons? This is why I play Fire Emblem and Cookie Clicker, I guess. I'm gonna eat the wings. Don't eat the wings. Alright. Everyone in the elevator. Alright. Hey, hello. Good job. Alright. Gwen. Go bother the bird. Is Gwen not even here? Double kill, double kill, double kill. Gwen. Why were you not already in the elevator? Ah, whatever. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, don't die. Okay. So, is Gwen here? We're gonna slow you down. Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Okay. Get in there, Silver Aura! Okay. Silver Aura, Silver Aura. There you are, okay. I'm kind of scared of going there to attack it. For that specific reason, I was scared of going there to attack it. Slow it down. Get out of there. Okay. Silver aura! God, I'm gonna get Silver aura out of here because Silver aura is not handling this fight well. Get in here. I think I hate this hallway. The slow definitely helps. Okay, we got it. Yikes. Okay, we got it. You're a very hateful person. No, I'm not! So these guys, I'm going to keep over here. Thank you. I'm going to keep them over here because I need to actually send them in so we can heal their eyes now that they're really hurt. But like, that does mean that the bird's going to break out again, doesn't it? Hang on, let me double check that. I guess not if they... Thanks, guys. Not if they have a normal... Lower the normal probability for the lower cliff encounter, the more damage agents take while working with the firebird. What about someone who does a bad job but survives? Is that a thing that we can do? I guess insight is the best option. We have that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is... Can you heal their soul?